Saturday.
Saturday.
Hey, welcome to Saturday.
Hi.
Josh is here.
I'm here.
And Alex and Healy are here. Mal's up there somewhere. We just got down to Moore Square. Raleigh Retro Gamers is doing an event. So we're going to walk around, see what's here. There's apparently live music, 70 vendors. Did you know there was?
Are you going to buy a video game?
That's a personal question, Josh. That's between me and Christ.
Hey, do you know how to... All right, Steven, look. You can do this thing called ripple delete, where when you cut, you do a cut and it cuts the clip, but then it moves everything, so you don't have to go and select and drag it. Just remember that.
It's actually also known as Doki Doki Panic.
We went to the thing. It was big because we went to several of the Raleigh Retro Gamer events, and this one was like way bigger, and that was neat. It was also hot, and
It got hot really quickly.
Yeah.
we got here at 10:30. Oh my God! Well, that's not correct.
My watch says it's 80.
Yeah, the car says it's 93, but the car has been sitting in the sun, I guess, is how it figures that out. Anyway, it's hot. We had a good time, but like, I couldn't have stayed any later, and I feel bad for any of the vendors because it's so warm.
It's hot.
Okay, well, let's go home. So before we headed home, we went to an ice cream shop called the Howling Cow, and Howling Cow is special because it is... Mal knows more about this than I do. It's owned by the
UNC State.
It's owned by UNC State.
And it's the dairy, like the veterinary portion of the school. Like they have a dairy portion for like cows.
Yeah.
And you know, dairy cows need milked, so they do that and then they turn it into ice cream and it's a creamery.
Yeah. It's a cool idea, and honestly the ice cream was delicious, and the view is really unique because, you know, you're eating ice cream off this back porch and you're looking at this field of cows where the ice cream came from. And that's a cool thing. That's just a really interesting idea. So Mao has known about that place for a while, but
Someone said something about it on Breakfast Stream and I had saved it.
Yes. When folks mention stuff on Breakfast Stream and in comments and stuff, we're paying attention. And that was a place Mao wanted to go for a while and was like, oh, well, let's go. So we went today, and that was really nice. You having a good time? Always having a good time. So, tomorrow, we're going back to Myrtle Beach. It's been a while. Has it been 3 months?
Yeah.
It's been 3 months, which is a long time.
He's having a good time.
He's having a great time. It's been 3 months. It's time to go back. I mean, just in general, because I want to see my family. It's been a while. We have some things to take care of back there. Help my parents with a few things. We have some stuff to take to Roland. I think we have some stuff to pick up from Roland. There's just, there's a good reason to go home, even beyond the fact that it's been 3 months and it's time to go back. So I'm going to be spending today kind of getting some of that stuff ready to take back. And then also working a little bit as well. But we have to make sure that we go to bed early tonight, no matter what, because we got to get up really early. So I know we're going to do Stephen and Friends tonight, I'm sure, but we need to not stay up very late. There he goes again. I think as long as we're like in this room, he is incentivized. You fit that whole thing in your mouth? Goodness. Another thing that I am doing today is formatting Mallory's old iMac. Mallory used the iMac since 2015 is when we got it. It's a late 2015 model, and we got it shortly after it came out. So she's had it for a long time. And my parents have been using an old Mac, and the problem is that their old Mac no longer gets updates, which I'm like, that's not like great. You don't want that. So because Mao is actually using a different computer now, we can just format the old iMac and give it to them. And like, don't get me wrong, this iMac is old, and it's not probably going to get updates for like much longer, maybe another, I don't know, year or two, but it'll at least be something better than what my parents are using. So I'm taking the opportunity today to get all of Mallory's stuff off of it and then format it and get it all set up for my parents, and then tomorrow take it to them. I haven't actually told them that I'm doing that, so there'll probably be a bit of surprise. It is a little better than what they were using, although if you're doing basic stuff on the computer, you don't really notice a difference. But the thing that'll make a difference for them is the screen is big. It's gonna, and I think that'll be nice for them because then it's easier to see, which I know that they'll appreciate. I'm trying so hard to like nicely say they're getting older and a bigger screen would be good. And then also on top of that, it can receive like updates, which is a good thing. So it can't get Ventura, but it can get Monterey. So I'm installing a fresh version of Monterey onto it. Yeah, I guess I can go do something. This is going to take a bit. Well, I left a note that explains exactly how to feed Kepler. I feel like Alex and Haley probably have a pretty good idea anyway, because they've been over here so often and have seen me do it, or seen Mal do it. And they'll be fine. They've also taken care of the cat before. But at least that's set. I wrote that out. It's later than I wanted it to be, which is definitely one of those oh no feelings. It's not like super late, but it's like I need to go to bed like right now. I did not get everything done today that I wanted to get done, but I did get all the things done that I needed to get done in order to go back to Myrtle Beach. So I had to go through some stuff for Roland, because I had a pretty eclectic collection of like doubles, and I hadn't went through to find out like which of the doubles I was keeping in terms of like which disc looked better or whatever. So I had to go through a bunch of stuff, and we didn't even know we had all of that. That was discovered when we had all of our friends over to alphabetize the games. That's when we like learned that we had all those, and I was like, oh, there's more than I thought. And of course I got the computer and stuff ready too. So like I got everything ready, but there was some other stuff I had hoped to achieve today too, and I got some of it done, but not everything. But I have to stop because I got to go to sleep. You don't know we're going to be gone tomorrow, buddy. We're going to be gone. I'm sorry. Alex and Haley will be over here to take care of you. At least in the mornings and at night. We'll just have the feeder set otherwise. And that's actually the last thing I gotta... As soon as we're done recording this, I gotta go do that because I need to make sure that his feeder's set. I want to not forget that, so I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to stop recording this so I remember to do that. I'm excited about tomorrow. It's been 3 months. So I'm looking forward to seeing my family. Looking forward to seeing Roland. Yeah, a little more to do today than I had initially anticipated, but that seems to be the way it goes. Thanks for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?